and we're back. We're back for another live stream unboxing. Again, this week had to scoot it on over to Friday again to, make it work with the work schedule. It's how it goes, how it is right now. But, we're staying busy. We're still busy toying around, messing with figures, getting figures. So, yeah. So we're doing good. Hope my mic is good. I know I'm always I know I'm always kind of just worrying about my tech issues, but this is who I am. It's just because I can't hear it and I can't tell. I know my green light's on, so I know at least it's on. So it's working. Welcome. Hi, welcome back, Ryan. Glad you made it back. Hope you're doing well. But I guess we'll go ahead start with our first segment, because this week we actually do have a weekly pickup. So this week from Walmart is the Super 7 Ultimates, the G.I. Joe, the Cobra Commander. Got him for 10 whole bucks. I mean, that's crazy. Is my lens? There we go. That looks a little better. I feel like my lens is all weird looking. It's kind of foggy. Give me a second. I'm going to try to clean this. All right. I think that's a little better. Just feel like everything's kind of dark right now. I don't know why. Just feels weird. I think it's just because I got a storm going on where I am, so it just looks all weird and dark. But yeah, there's our Commander. Yeah, and especially like for $10, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, like where he was, be like 55. So you can't beat that. So even though at least for me, it's like I'm not really into the Super 7. The G.I. Joe line, it is kind of more accurate to the actual the cartoon, but it is like a bigger scale compared to like your regular classified. Like how I have the classified regular Commander there. It's like it might work okay scale wise. He just might be just a bit taller, because I think they're more kind of like 7-inch or even 6.5-inch. With these, compared to the Joes, which are like true 6-inch, but I do like this classic costume, so we might see if I'll be opening this at any point. I don't know for sure, but some point soon. Oh, okay, you're all good, Ryan. I'm glad you're back. But thank you for the like. Yeah. But but this is really just getting me excited to get their classified the retro carded the Cobra Commander whenever they're gonna put that out. So so maybe at that point, maybe I will open this on stream. I don't know. I might just do my own thing, but you can't beat that deal. Yeah, you can't beat that anywhere. So missing streams at school and was focusing on school. Oh, you're all good, Ryan. Hey, I've been working. I mean, I'm 2 days late compared to my regular stream stuff. So, it's like I usually like to do Wednesdays, but when especially now, it's like whenever, since I can't do like a Wednesday stream, it'll go to Friday. So, but yeah, cool little pickup. Nice. But I think we're just going to go ahead, get into it, because I know that y'all probably don't want to wait too long in the, and y'all in the VOD in the future actually want to get into what we're looking at today, because we're coming back to Turtles again. So we haven't done Turtles in, I think, like 5 weeks, because last time was the Fugitoid, where I had the Mirage, where I had the Neca Mirage, and then the Playmates, the original Playmates, the Fugitoid in packaging. So that was cool. But then this week, we will be going back to Mirage, where we will be opening the Splinter, kind of like a deluxe figure. If anything, I mean, yeah, like with how many accessories that this guy comes with, it's like insane. But then also, we will be opening the Shredder, like his battle damaged version, because this is like the only Shredder we have as of right now from Mirage, besides the new Karai, like a Shredder when she took over as Shredder. I assume after he died after this, but I don't really know like the official, kind of like Mirage kind of timeline and canon. I don't really remember, but I wanted to do a couple figures and I wanted to do some turtle stuff. So I was like, you know what? These guys have been sitting around and they look great. They look awesome. So I thought, you know what? Might as well get to it finally. So yeah, be doing these two first. So I don't know if y'all, if y'all who are here in the live stream, if you want to see like a specific one, if you want to see Splinter first, or if you want to see Shredder, you can put that, like in the live stream chat if you want to. It's really up to you. Ryan says, when are you going to do a Dragon Ball Z stream unboxing? It's probably going to be a bit. I do have the Splinter first. Okay, we can probably do Splinter. That's what I was thinking, or maybe even Shredder. But maybe we might do Splinter first. But yeah, but when it comes to Dragon Ball, we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully I'll do one soon. It really just depends, because the one figure of that line that I haven't opened yet is the Super Saiyan 4, the Goku figure. But I would prefer to get the Vegeta, in his Super Saiyan form as well, just to have my pair. I like having two figures. It's nice to open multiple figures instead of just one, at least for me. So maybe I'll start to look into that. And now that I'm actually able to actually get those figures again, I know it's been a while, but we'll see. But yeah, but we might just think we will go with Splinter first because Ryan suggested, and then we'll do Shredder last. Honestly, it's kind of. I think I'm more excited for just for the Splinter compared to the Shredder. But the Shredder's cool. I mean, he's got a great look going on in design. So we'll see. But I think we will do our Splinter first, as suggested. I don't know how to say it. Suggested. I'm going to be all over today. But yeah, a really cool looking figure. Great packaging still when it comes to NECA. They're always on top of this, especially, that's kind of like based off the original, like, Mirage, the Mirage, like the artwork. And I think it is actually done by Kevin Eastman. It is, yeah. So the illustrations are done by one of the co-creators. But yeah, really cool figure. You got a little Ultron there. You got some ooze in the back. You got his little tea kettle and his little, his little cup. So that's cool. And his, and his staff there as well. So yeah. And then of course down here you have the Eastman and Laird, the Turtles logo there with the Splinter name, and then the nice artwork with the nice coloring in the background. Then on the side you get a full body shot, a different image by Kevin Eastman of this. And this one I might actually, I don't know if I want to cut these out. I still have to figure out what I want to do. What if these Mirage boxes, because it feels wrong to like cut this all up. Like it's all like so nice. It's like at least I'm gonna open it, but like all that nice art there where you got Splinter, like a head bust essentially, and he's got the number 8 because he's the number 8 release of the line with the Neca logo, the same turtle logo, Neca logo there, and it's all owned by Nickelodeon there too, and then turtle logo there, for real. And then you got your turtle logo there with Kevin and Eastman, with Eastman and Laird, excuse me, and then you got your warning label, 14 and up, then you have your Nickelodeon, then on the back, have some nice, like some promo art of Shredder with all of his, like Splinter. I'm going to just butcher today when it comes to speaking. But you got Splinter with all of his accessories. So, pretty cool. And then also have a little, like a meanwhile, being like, while you're looking at this, you could be doing this. Or at the same time. And then you have your, Neca, like your logo there, and then you have the to be continued, which is like the the rest of the figures in the wave. So where you have the Foot Enforcer in the special color and just the all blue and black and with the red eyes, and then you have the Shredder clone 2-pack there, so that's cool. And then you have the regular Triceraton. So I need to pick up but the clones and the Triceraton. At some point, I do have an Enforcer, but I just haven't opened him yet. I even have the regular color version, the like with the regular skin tone and with the with the red and the silver. I'm looking at it right now because it's hung up on my wall. So but pretty cool, pretty nice. Awesome packaging. One of the best. And then at the bottom, you have your like your classic, your Nickelodeon, your TMNT logo. You have your barcode and your little code right there. And then all the amazing people who make these figures, but you can't read it because it's backwards. So it's Randy Folk and Trevor. And then Sculpt, Tim Miller, Ashwara, Nicole, Paint, Jeff Trapp, Mike Puzzo, Roger, Fernandez for the prototypes, and then Stefan for the photography, packaging, Travis, and illustrations are Kevin Eastman. Sorry I didn't say all the last names, but I'm gonna butcher them because I stutter. So I just don't want to disrespect. But awesome looking figure, awesome packaging, great presentation. It looks great in packaging, but it's another fact that I can't hang this as well. So it's another reason to open it. But I'm going to go ahead, get this guy open. Of course, we use our trusty X-Acto blade here. Oh, excuse me. And then, just like with our our first Mirage figure, with our Fugitoid, we're gonna open at the bottom to keep the top tacked. There we go. There, hopefully, won't be too bad. We might have a lot of twist ties, so going to be unpacking for a bit. But this just has I hit my mic, but but this does have the same inner card building as the Fugitoid, which is the orange building in the back and the red on the side, and you got just your whole cityscape. So it's nice if you probably want like a decent, kind of like a small background, maybe even just on the shelf, because you could cut some parts out, but pretty good. But that's it for packaging. Hey, Lumix, yo, welcome, bro. You're coming in right on time. Okay, everything's zip tied, but hopefully none of these fall out. Yeah, there's our How you doing, man? I'm doing good, Lumix. How about you? I'm opening up a Splinter. I mean, look at this guy. He looks pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get this open, and he does have 2 trays, so we will have to cut that out. There's extra tape to keep it all together. Here we go. Do I need... Oh, okay. So there's our second tray right there, and with the ooze canister as well. I'm doing awesome. I found the Sonic 3 figures. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I've been... yeah, like I might pick those up soon because I've been seeing yeah, like all the pictures of them, yeah, like of them, and they actually match really well. Yeah, with the movie Mario figures. So yeah, like, and since I basically have a pretty good yeah collection of those, I thought, you know what, get me a Sonic, get me a Shadow. Maybe Tails, maybe Knuckles, depending on how good those are. But definitely, yeah, we'll get yeah, the Sonic and Shadow the next time I see them. Get them the articulation so well, and that's what I've been seeing. Seeing, yeah, Ryan agrees with that, and yeah, and he thank you for joining. So thank you, Lumix, for yeah, for hanging out. So yeah, $15. That's great. The butterfly articulation works so well. That was like the initial thing. It's like that yeah, that got me on those figures. I was like, oh, like they have like a butterfly joint, so they can actually move. So that's really cool. And then also the fact with me, yeah, that they match with the movie Mario toys as well is very cool. I have Sonic and Shadow. I hope they make a Super Sonic and Knuckles. A Knuckles and like a Tails would be perfect for me. A Super Sonic would be cool too. And they have some finger articulation. See, like the hand articulation. I never like that. I don't really like. Yeah, because basically it's like if you want to make a fist like that, it's like, but they want to hold a have their hand out like that, yeah, where it's like straight or where it's like curved, yeah, just kind of like a relaxed hand. It's like, but then the hands are like that, and it just articulates like that. And when you have that, it's like it doesn't look like a fist. It just looks like like an awkward, like a thumbs up, at least in my opinion. But on those, I haven't really looked at the hands, but they looked fine. Like all the articulation for $50, I'm sold. I'm sold too. So gotta check my Target again, I guess. Gotta see what's going down. But I did see like all of the new the Neca, the newer Neca, the turtle stuff. Like they had the Stump Wrestler turtles, the 4-pack, and and the Mirage Karai, and Slash as well, the Ultimate Slash figure. And what is it? Oh, yeah, and also the NECA, the Leatherhead, yeah, that goes with the wrestling turtles. Here's the thing: it actually looks like a fist. Trust. Check Walmart. That's where I had my luck. Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all are goofing. Okay, where do we cut? This is like so scary. It's like terrifying to cut into this stuff. I mean, we can at least get the tea kettle out. A little cup. Not surprised it doesn't have a lid. That's fine. That's the design. That's not a complaint. Jeez. They're not making this easy to open these figures. That's always like the one thing. I'm like, so many twist ties. I wish it was just like a little bit easier to cut them off. Because I don't want to deal with it. We'll get his cane out. Gotta see what I can go, what I can do with this Utrom without totally ruining the paint by cutting into it. Bro. I have to like go from the back. Like I have to like stretch it. Okay. See, I have to get like that much to do it. My only issue for me is that I got the early versions. My shadow has his glove on different from the other one. I gotta go. Hope you guys have a great day. You too, Lumix. Thank you for all the little figure talk with the Sonic and Shadow figures, which I might just pick up now. So, really cool. And it comes with a little, like a silicone gel there for Splinter's robe, because it's actual fabric, so they want to make sure moisture gets in there. Man. Oh, we're getting like toasty in here. It is like hot with all these lights. It bothers. Yeah, like my nose so much. See ya, thanks for coming. Yep. All right. Guess I gotta be sure. Where am I? Okay, so that's there. Okay, that's just that. That's not bad. Not scary with these arms. Arm are you? You're that one. Are a little scary with this one, maybe. I mean, I can get it to work, but just with this other arm. We'll just get him posed up here. Just the base figure as you get it, but with the little cane. Let me fix his little waistband. And there's our little Splinter there. Honestly, I do kind of vibe with it. It is a very kind of, of course it's, it's Splinter. He's just a bigger rat, with more humanoid, kind of like a proportions, but still has like the animal bits, with the claws and the feet. But he does have like the little, like the wraps at the legs. And then he has the whole, like the gi looking going on. If you're not supposed to eat at night, why is there a light bulb in the refrigerator? A wallet is like an onion. When it opens, it makes me cry. That's crazy. If you're not supposed to eat right, eat at night, why is there a light bulb in the refrigerator? That's a very like a philosophical kind of question, I guess. Just because I can't see the food. Funny quotes. Okay. You're good, bro. Yeah, I was thinking like, okay. Those jokes, I think I've heard of those. At least, like I know, like the last one. It's like I definitely get, the onion bit. Yeah. It's kind of like his shirt kind of sits a little forward. Or maybe I just gotta have his arm at a different position. What is his? Okay, it's just a shoulder hinge, and I don't think there's no bicep. kind of like just billows a little bit on the right, a little too much. Probably just like that. Still kind of stoic, but just with the sleeve, man, how the thing sits. I mean, it'll probably look better like in, you know, like in shadow, like that, or like that. Like that alone, yeah, it just works for it. But just as a whole, but it looks cool though. It's a great little basic Splinter design, but it's just very, it just works. But it just has like a feel. Yeah, it's like the fact that he's like, like really short, but very kind of like intimidating a bit. Is like just with the full, the white out eyes, and then the black that goes down the nose to the face, like to the eyes, and then you have like the rat teeth, with the bucktooth teeth, and then you have the gray nose, and with all the fur, pointed ears, and even more hair going around, and then the staff, really nicely sculpted, painted very well, and then you even got a wire tail back there. That's all articulated too, and you can have it up in the air. So that's really cool. It's very awesome. We'll get the rest of my accessories out now. Get that going. I got distracted a bit by the figure, to be honest. It just looks so good. It looks weird. It just looks so good that I can't keep my hands off of it. But this really actually adds a lot to the set. But we'll get them. We won't introduce these accessories just yet. We'll look at we'll start to look at other accessories in a minute. After I get these all out, we will go over. We will go over our articulation on this figure, because I like doing it in an order. I don't know if my order is consistent from week to week. Probably isn't, but it's just how I want to do it. But there's our second tray. Going here, this gets to go for there. Everything stays. Ugh. Yeah. Guess we'll just go into our articulation now. So at the head, you just have a full-on, just like a ball joint that goes down, I think, to the neck. I don't think, you don't have a neck joint there. It's just a full plastic body there. So you can look up about that much. That looks really cool. You look down not that far, a little bit more than like straight on, but not like a crazy amount, but it still looks really good. And then have your head tilt there, so that's very nice. And then your full rotation there, so really cool. And then at the arm, you just have a shoulder hinge there, so it hinges up not that far, not a whole lot, but it's nice that he can go like flush to his body. But then the arms, it's just a single jointed arm right there, so we can hinge. If you take off the robes about that far, like if you don't have them on the actual arm there, you can get it about that far. Not bad, but you can also swivel back and forth as well, so that's nice. And then even with the sleeve on there, it's like it all retains. All looks pretty good. He's like waving. Kind of like, goodbye, my boys. Don't die. Like he's like looking up at them because they're like huge compared to him. At least like in the version that they're doing with the turtles now. But yeah, pretty cool. Nice articulation. But then the body, I think you just have just a full, like a diaphragm joint there. So get some hula hoop action. There you get a little forward, an all right amount back. Do side, side. We just do rotation, but with the robes, it kind of springs the body back. So you can get some with the robes on at least. It's gonna not really go that far. Then at the legs, just have your leg articulation there. So where it goes out, we'll get the robe on that way at least. So leg kicks out that much, comes down. I don't think you have a drop down, but you can kick forward. Not that much, not bad. Back pretty well. It's kind of backing out, really, but not too bad. But then you also do have a double joint, another, a single jointed, a single jointed knee there. Might be kind of stuck, especially when it comes to Neca. It's always like their big knee joints. I mean, this one's working. So we'll do where this is fully there, and that articulates tail up to there. You can see that clearly. It is kind of weird, with the clawed legs just by themselves. They do look kind of weird and skinny, but it works. But then at the foot, you get ankle rocker pivot, and you articulate forwards that much, backwards that much, and our ankle rocker pivot. I'm doing it in order because that's how I should have done it, but I said ankle rocker too early. But then the tail, as we said before, is a bendy wire, so it can go way out, go up, go down. So, doing its stuff. And then the start of the tail, you do have a hinge, so it can hinge up that much, go down that much. So pretty good. Not too bad. Probably has to be thinking the other way, because I don't want the holes to stick out. Oh, but then the holes are on the front. Okay. I guess it's a dealer's choice with that, if you want the holes on the front or if you want the holes on the back of your figure. So, yeah. Not too bad. Articulation is kind of well with this. I mean, it's, just for the size, it's great. It's great articulation to have. As always, like with these kind of size, with these figures, I think I always have to be a little careful of. They feel very cared for and done very well, but they're kind of sensitive sometimes. Especially with the robes, it's like I don't want to break my arms, so we'll make it work. We'll get this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I just had to zone in there to get this guy in a pretty decent pose. It's like I kind of wish like the robes had like a little bit less. If they were like that, feel like that kind of yeah. Like if it can do that, that feels better. But it wants to just flap out. I mean, I could like wet it. Yeah, like just get some water on it and then kind of crunch it up. But yeah, not bad at all. Then getting to his accessories. Of course, we did look at the staff earlier when he was holding it, but just do a little show off there. For itself, very nice sculpting, texturing. Has all the black lining for the actual thing. For the wood. What am I saying? Oh, you got a new yeah, like a keyboard, Ryan? That's cool. Yeah, like yeah, the keyboard's actually pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just like zoning out. But then here's this little tea kettle, like this little pot. Like it's kind of like a bone kind of white color. It's like it has a yeah, like a yellow kind of tone. I know there's a lot of yellow right now, but look at that. Nice black lines and detailing, and even have like the little wraps on top are detailed there. So pretty cool. And yeah, and it is empty. It's not like actually like connected, so you can't like pour actual water from it, which would be kind of cool. But it's fine. Yeah, because that's like a thin thing. It's like I hope that that doesn't break, like the actual like the nozzle. But we'll see. I think it'll be fine. I mean, I'm not gonna throw this around, but it's just sensitive, but pretty cool. And it actually has like a good weight. Like that's actually like pretty cool. Like it's actually like an actual little prop. It's just a prop. I love little props. And then I have the matching cup there, same color. It's kind of a basic oval shape with a flat at the bottom, but empty too. So pretty cool. Oh, we gotta get you guys in camera. What am I doing? Here goes your sandwich. But then what we want to do next? And then we can do the Utrom that he comes with. Little brain alien guy. My first one in a bit, and actually my first one of like the Mirage, like of this line, yeah, yeah, like of the turtles. It's like I have yeah, the regular Utrom release where he's in like the robot body, but I haven't opened that yet. So this is my first time seeing really like an Utrom like in person as a figure. Yeah, but it's pretty good. Like you have like all like the teeth that are all printed in the white paint, and then with the yellow eyes. It's just so cool. And yeah, and he has the tentacle piece going up, and he's like pointing, yeah, like yelling or something. He's like, "You idiot! I want to get you, Splinter," or something. Or he's like, "Attack! Attack the big rat and the turtles." Yeah, pretty cool. A nice little detail in there and all that black, kind of like brainish. But it does actually kind of like looks like a more like hair. Yeah, it looks less like a brain. It's more of like a little hairy monster, at least to me. But then it has like slug feet. But It's really cool. Really awesome. Yeah. Then what do we want to do? There's that, there's that, there's that. Because then that's all that. I guess we can do. Okay. Well then. Ooh. Okay. Then we have the Mauser that he comes with. Now this is really cool. Like this is like huge. This is a humongous Mauser. But he has yeah, like a bluish tone to him. Has like some awesome yeah, like tech details on the inside of the mouth there. All the lines, all like the robotic feet with the toes, and then you have like the red for the actual visor right there. I don't know if that's focusing. I guess that's as close as it's going to be. But, you know, but this guy is like really cool. And you actually do have like a couple, yeah, like some highlights there. It's like two kind of metallic blue streaks on the back. It does give it like that cartoonish kind of metallic shine like throughout. Like it keeps like that blue tone, but just looks really cool. Yeah, like especially like in this form. That looks so cool. I kind of wish I could get like the feet out more, but I get it that that's the design. So you can't really put a whole lot onto it, but yeah. But he looks really cool, honestly. Like, that's awesome. And then we can even see kind of closer, I guess, with Splinter. Or he's like, okay, come get me. Like, they're like, come get me. Nah. There's one of those scenes. They're pretty cool together. They look really awesome. They're awesome. And then, ooh, this is actually a, okay. So we're going to do the little Splinter. That's really cool. Like where he's kind of doing a, you know, like a karate move. He's doing like, ha. That's a rat. Has like a bigger mutated rat. Even has like the little, like the tail there. Yeah, that's coming around, and then has the widened out eyes the same way. It has like the paw up and the fists. So he looks really cool. He's like really small. Like he's the size of a tea kettle. Like that's crazy. Is that on camera? I know it's probably hard to see because he's like all brown, but yeah. But then we have 4 baby turtles. Hold on, let me figure out how to present these. Here we'll do 2 at a time. We have few baby turtles. Well, we'll do 1 at a time. So we got this baby turtle. I think that they're all the same. One of mine has a mustache. Wow, they really like missed that mark right there. Like they gave him a mustache. Some visual. Just look like a big goofy smile or a mustache. That's like such a stash. It's insane. Then you got this one that's actually pretty good. But you know, like yeah, but I think like the size of the face I think every one of them is actually pretty well done. As like the shells are all painted very nicely and cleanly, and then like the bottoms of the shells are done very well, and then like the sculpt itself is actually pretty good. It's just, yeah, it's just like the face. But I get it that they're like just turtles, so they're gonna look weird. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh, focus. This is such a weird light setup. I need to change that light. Then there's our other turtle. I don't know which one's which. I'm not gonna try, yeah, like to designate them. At least not yet. This one's like the best looking one. That's a really cool face. Guess who's back? I was in Uber, heading to my pop's house. Okay, you're all good, bro. Glad your Uber was well. But then you do get the shattered, like the TCRI canister with the pool of ooze on the floor there, and it's all shattered. It was really cool. Pretty sick. And the fact that the actual, the canister piece and then like all of this is actually, like sculpted, it's like really does the job. And then with like the shadows and the highlights, it just looks great. It's a great piece. So you can put like little, like at least like a turtle on there, but then they're all like surrounding it. So they're all like, I don't know if you can see that. No, you can. I was just playing with it. But there you have turtle on the ooze. I'm gonna find a way to do it. Just don't want to drop it. Yeah, but that's pretty cool. That you can actually like do that little scene. SHF Peter B. Parker, dad version with Mayday looks looks so adorable, says Lumix. I agree. It looks pretty good. I am like kind of just waiting out, like for to see, like if Sentinel will do anything soon. Yeah, kind of, yeah, but soonish with those figures. But it's getting pretty long, and I want to get some new, like some new ones of those. But I'm not really in a rush when it comes to the SH. The figure arts is SH. There might be a lot mixed options. It seems like it, but then you got to think about like the price sometimes, and then sometimes when it comes to the figure arts, in my opinion, sometimes it's just a little kind of basic. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, like in my mind's eye, how it is like the the Sentinels in my eyes are the better figures. I mean, that's like mostly all Sentinels, and like a Mafex. Mafex does actually pretty good ones of theirs too. I kind of like their style more. It's kind of closer to the movie, yeah, of my interpretation. But it looks cool. The Spider Punk SHF looks awesome. Awesome. But yeah, that price, yeah. It's always kind of crazy, but Sentinel always has a truck like a trick up their sleeve. They do. They always got something. Because I think they did announce that they are doing Sentinel. I think they're doing like their Spider-Punk too. And then I don't remember who else they're going to be doing from Spider-Verse. I think they're doing at least one more figure. At least one or two more. But, okay. All right. But we'll see. But yeah, but here's our... Gotta hate autocorrect. Gotta. But yeah, but here's our two alternate hands. Just regular grip hands there. So we got the hole sculpted for the fingers, but they're all individually. But Jack Specific is actually cooking with the new Sonic 3 mods for the Lumix. They have been. It seems like it. And the fact that they like match the other, like the movie, the video game movie line works very well. It looks cool. And then you get two pointer finger hands. Those are pretty neat. And I think that's it. That's all of our accessories, all of our things, all of our items. Pretty good. A very generous amount of accessories for one little figure. I mean, you got like his whole origin story. Let me get this more out here. I need to do better with what I'm doing. Get this, get the turtles, get the ooze, get Splinter. It's all there. Is it all there? I think it's all there. He's right there. They're right there. Okay. But yeah. Awesome figures. Pretty cool. Also, height accurate with 1/12 scale figures, I think. They might be too big for 6-inch. I mean, because they might be like a 6-inch scale, so it would still work compared to like maybe if you do like Street Fighter next to it. I don't know. Like specifically, the Jada Toys figures. I'm losing my mind, but yeah. But if you compare that Sonic to those, I would want to see that size. See what's going on there. Like I always be so but generous with how much accessories they give us in the detail, for sure. Rob, stop motion. Hey Rob, what's up, Rob? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, cool Splinter figure. Really, really cool. I don't really know what else to say. I guess I can just do. We want to do some hand swapping. Have them with a pointer finger. If we want to have him hold his cane, a little bit more of a dynamic pose going on here. Neca is awesome. What's up, Lumix? And didn't expect to see you here. EFP. I'm just in channel the other day when he was his odious figure. Oh yeah, I remember you, Rob. Yeah, you were on there. Found him a while ago. You were find him. Thanks, man. Put his face on Paul Freitas. What? I don't recommend to do that. Would ask to not do that. That's weird, bro. Nah, but yeah. Paul Olifere. Oliferes? What? I don't know who that is. Or like a Trades? Oh, okay. You did it. Okay, you did a Trades. Thanks, man. Huh? Yeah. I've already read that like 3 times now. Like losing my mind. Just trying to mess with this thing. Look good, please. Not that hard. At least I don't think so. We should have it. Oh. It's just that this one doesn't want to go. I don't want to break my figure. But like that. Yeah, like he's like, get away from my son. Get away from my boys. My turtle boys. My teenage mutant ninja turtles. Okay. That pose. Thanks, bro. That pose. Yeah, but there he is with the Mauser. That's really cool. Like, he's like, I want to kill you. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Or even with the Utrom. Yeah, he's like chasing him. Oh, get out of my house. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Get off my plane. But then there's with that tea kettle. You should probably be holding that, but I think I'll like him like this. I think we'll keep him in action. Keep him in the pose for the day. We're going to now carefully everything out of here. That over there. This there. All of this. Over there. And Splinter, one little last hurrah, looking amazing. Because now we have to move him to the side. Finally get to our Shredder figure. Look at that guy. So much aura, so much. White eyes are always, yeah, they're always like super, super cool. I love it. But yeah, there he is. Had my eyes on that Shredder for a while, but now you picked it up too? Okay. I mean, it looks really cool. It looks pretty awesome. I would prefer, yeah, kind of like even like this, like in the red at some point. Yeah, if they want to just do like a full reuse of this, I wouldn't mind. But if we do get like a regular red version, okay, yeah, you never picked it up. Okay, you're good. My bad. But what was I saying? I wish it was red. Me too. I really wish it was. But yeah. Sorry, but sorry you didn't pick it up. Sorry, I didn't realize, but yeah, pretty cool. And then it's the same packaging that we've been looking at, the same kind of basic designs, but with the different name, with the Shredder, and it's the battle damaged version with the art there by Kevin Eastman, and on the side art but without the mask. That's actually pretty interesting to have that on the side, and then with the Eastman and Layered Turtles logo there with the Nickelodeon, same thing there, Neca, Nickelodeon, TMNT, Nickelodeon, and you have Neca, and then you also have more headshot of Shredder, which looks awesome, by the way. It looks so cool. And it's number 6 in that series. In this series, the top, nothing much. Just your warning, your TMNT logo, your Nickelodeon, and bottom, your barcode, all your stuff, and all the people who made this. We're all great, all talented, amazing people. And then your turtle logo of Nickelodeon. Then on the back, get your nice promo images of the figure. Cool. Try not to get my reflections on the ones I want you to see. And then it says meanwhile at the end there, so that's pretty cool. And then you get your NECA logo again there. Then your to be continued. Sorry, I have to go, man. I'll catch you up later. Hope you have a great day. Hey, thanks, bro. You have a good night, Lumix. Sick. Thanks, Rob. It is sick. It's super sick. And then here's your to be continued of the of the other figures that came out at the same time as this figure. So you have the the foot soldier, like in like that dark blue kind of color, which I have. I have 2 of those, so that's another future thing to go with this guy. So we'll do that at some point. And then I do have this Casey and the actual Target exclusive too. So we'll be doing that at some point soon when they put out the Playmates. Like the re-release that they're gonna do later on this year. So hopefully that'll be sooner or later. And then the Shredder clones, which I haven't gotten yet, because I just haven't wanted to. But they look cool. So at some point, but I need a regular Shredder in the red. Please, in the red. The paint job on that figure looks really cool. It looks like he's it looks like he's animated or something. It's definitely that very kind of cartoonish design for sure, and very much like that darker kind of comic look as well with the white eyes. But we're gonna get this guy open. We're busy talking and get busy playing. It was scary for a second. Go. There we are. And then first off, with the insert, it's the same as the one with Splinter, with the orange building on the back, the pink one over there, and then some other buildings over there with the street lamp. So, great thing about getting the NECA, the Ninja Turtle, the movie figures. I have those figures. I will be honest. And we will be seeing those near the end of the stream because of comparison. So we'll be doing that in a minute. Oh man, no way. Oh yeah. I love keeping all the boxes for sure. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them, like storage wise. If I want to keep like the plastic, I don't think I'm going to do that now that I'm thinking about it. So I think they'll look fine. Just kind of like just broken down, flat. Might get rid of like the copyright stuff, maybe. But that stuff is like kind of important. I kind of like having like that code and history of it. And you don't want to cut out like the artist names. you don't do that. So, you know, we'll see. But there's the figure himself here. Here. His legs are a little wobbly looking. But, you know, hopefully it's not too bad. I think it's like just like this is like pulled over, and then it's the same with that one too. So we'll see. Yeah, but everything looks cool though. Like the paint work already is just so cool looking, and I'm just gonna like just do it because this is like the worst part of doing this is like all the twist ties. Like there's just so many everywhere on these Neca figures. The feet, hands, we have arms, torso. If I can, which I'm not gonna do. The neck, no way. Okay, another neck. They gave me 2 necks. Grenade thing, not bad. Rear claw thing, this is gonna be not fun. Alright, let's get my loose ones out. That's your flat part. We got our hands. Our other hands. We have to go on the back here. The rest of these. What? Okay. Okay, so that just snapped. Okay. I don't know if I can even get this one. Ugh. They're coming off pretty easily. They are scary. Okay. All right, I got 2 more, but very hard twist ties left. Well, that one's not that hard. Got 1 very hard twist tie left. In a minute. I cannot be dumb. Come on. Don't get your finger. I'm like so tired. No more twist ties, please. No more. I can't take no more. I got 1 more. It's around the neck of the shredder. I'm like so close to it. Get out of here. Get this, get this. This is not a fun way to open a figure. It's tied to the neck. I can't get to it. I use like so much force. He's out. And Hannah, but it's beautiful. So far, not yet. Oh my god. So many twist ties. Can I cut myself? I don't think I cut myself. I have just a minor little cut. No blood, no nothing. Oh, I got there too. That's fine. Just little swipes. It's on the dull side. Didn't cut me. Didn't damage nothing. I don't even know if it magnifies as the dull side, but it's good. Woohoo! They really got on there. Yeah. The fun part of collecting, the unpacking, and all the twist ties. Okay. Feet, go feet, go feet, feet go, feet no go, feet go no feet. Oh, why feet? Oh, that feels very bad. It should be like that. Got it fixed. In the view like that. Like, feet are kind of warped in packaging, to be honest. In my opinion. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this guy's a little bit scary when it comes to movement, to be honest. Oh. Head articulation's nice. Neck is not really there. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, okay. Big hinge there. Huge hinge. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Is that an okay pose? Feels like that's like as good as I can get right now with this figure. Just trying to get a quick action pose. Don't really feel it, honestly. You put like so much paint on this. It's like chipping. I have to literally like chip the paint. They put like 4 coats of paint on a hand. On a hand. Why? Needs to be moved. It's not good. Too much paint. It looks cool on the outside, but on the inside, I don't want to go. Okay, that's scary. I mean, it looks wonderful. Torso. No torso. No torso. I mean, it looks like it's there. Pretty sure it is. But it's definitely not moving. That is crazy. I'm going to have to, like, boil some water. Get this guy going. Get loose. Get loose. Get loosey. Oh, even like rotating a hand is like terrifying. But that does look actually really cool. Look at that. Look at that. You can do that. What accessories did he come with again? We will look at them in right now, honestly, because I don't think I'm going to really be able to go over articulation because this guy is stuck. So, you know, at least with the head, it can go up that much, go down that much, and with the neck joint and the head down that much, and do a little tilt. Not bad. And then with the helmet, actually, it's a nice, like a silver thing. It's kind of a yeah, like a marker, kind of Sharpie kind of look in my eyes. But it like works like perfectly, like for the design. It looks great. And he's kind of yeah, like skinnier, but with the slash on the chest, yeah, with the blood, and then the paint on the blood's actually like shinier, so it actually looks like liquidy. That's cool. And then with the blue and the shading, all that, all like that metal parting, like that looks so cool. Yeah, yeah, I love that. Helmet doesn't interfere with the articulation. Yeah, it's like the black ink in the comics, essentially, entirely, really. And then at the leg, you have another slash there, and that also shines a little bit there, so that's pretty cool to keep that consistently. And then with the legs, and you have another little slash there. You have his little shin kind of guard there with the spikes on there. That's really cool. And then just same kind of detailing on the back, just basic cloth and clothing, all at the jagged lines, and even there on the back and on the boots, they're all like dirtied up a little bit, but they look cool. And then like the blue is actually a very nice color for Shredder. So yeah, yeah, this actually like works really well. But a red is gonna like glow though. Like a red, like in just this, like how have they not done a repaint of this already? Just you're printing money. You print money. Make a red one of this at least. Or if you want to give us, an actual Ultimate Shredder, that's a Mirage. That's the red with the clean suit, looking really cool, looking awesome. Yeah, but this looks sick. This, yeah, this looks sick. You just want to keep it in the pose. Don't really want to mess with it too much right now. So yeah, really cool. But then getting on with our accessories, and this is also going to be probably another thing to deal with here. Whoa. Come on. This is probably going to be my other little issue here. I may not be able to get him to stand. All his life, he's been supported like this, essentially. This in a packaging. All messed up. Should be like this. But he can't. Because he's sensitive. Too much. Okay. Is this something? This feels like something. This feels right here. If I can just get it to stand, I'll be the happiest man. The happiest toy man I can be. Come on. Oh. You know, if Hasbro has put out, sorry, excuse me. All right. Do you know if Hasbro has put out a Spider-Man with this kind of paint job? I think that would be so cool. Not to my knowledge. Having like the big, like the black marks with, with having, like kind of like specifically blue, if we're talking about, or if you're thinking about like similar style. Hmm. Probably have to go digging for something because I don't think really there's that many. Maybe if you look at like a Toy Biz or like anything like a McFarlane something, if they've done a Spider-Man like this yet, like maybe like that kind of style, but nothing really close. I guess like closest technically would be the what is it? The Spider-Man the amazing the fantasy version. Probably more specifically the one that was on the retro card with the blue on the back, because that is more comic accurate. But you know, still pretty cool. This guy's cool. And all he's got to do is stand, but he doesn't want to. Until now. And he looks really cool. Yeah, but then for accessories, he comes with a unmasked head, which is insane. Like he has like a huge scar on his face. He's like bleeding from the head and from the cheek. Like kind of like wrinkles and skin bumps. Like his crazy wild hair. And then you have like the bottom of the like at the top of the suit at his neck. So pretty cool. Yeah, just really cool. And he has also an extra like giant, like longer gauntlet. Yeah, with like two huge spikes and then like five other or like two, four, five. Yeah, like five extra spikes with like weird kind of like detailing on it. That's cool. It's supposed to like just go over. Like, can you take off? I don't understand. Is this just like an extra thing? I have no idea. Because it does have like arm clasps. Well, you should try to put the gauntlet on them. I'm gonna try, but like, because it is sculpted like it should. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. I'm gonna attempt something. I'll put it on his left arm. Do these tab off anywhere? No. I think they just like go over? I don't want to like what? I don't know how this would, or this goes on like the leg. Like, will this go on here? No, that doesn't make sense because it would have to go up there if it wants to. Well, it would have to be up there. I don't just. I don't know how I can converge this to this. I don't think there's any instructions unless I didn't check thoroughly enough. Because these usually don't come with instructions. I don't want to break my figure. Uh, yeah, that does not come off. I don't know how. Strange. Yeah. Weird. And he doesn't have any, like, blank hands either. Like, all his hands that he comes with all have the double spikes on each side. And these are the fists. But each hand, each pair of hands have the claws. They all have the claws too, which is really nice. And it's, it's accurate, but not like one pair, because you have a kind of like an opener grip. Yeah, like a more open grip. And you have a little bit of a tighter grip there. Maybe? Or is it this one? No, because you get an extra grip hand. Why you get a full on extra grip hand? No. Because you get two there, so you get one extra. No. I'm trying to figure out. No, okay. Too big shape, too small, to that. Okay. So I'm showing these now. So big C, and then kind of regular open, then kind of medium C shape. Now, these are tight grip. Okay. They're just all grip hands. Give me like a regular fist with no claws so I can use this thing. But whatever, man. This is like just like store like the little like the grenade. That's like all I'm thinking of. Like they like throw this. Like that's like my only thought. Besides that, because it like fits perfectly. But there's the grenade. Or maybe like or like ooze canister. Maybe. It looks like it. Yeah, like he kind of had it up. Yeah, like yeah, like a grenade on the packaging art. So I assume it's a grenade, but it's pretty cool. It's really techy. It has like the different like the greens and little shading on it, and then all like the black kind of line detailing. Oh, really cool. I guess if anything, at least I think try to, yeah, we can just take that right out. Easy does it. I'm just surprised that head is the easiest thing. Head is like almost perfect to use. Just gotta be, I guess, careful with putting this inside the body because the body is not perfect, but you can at least take that. Then we'll give him a large gripping hand. Okay, here we go. It's kind of like a yeah, kind of like he like climbed back, yeah, just yeah, from falling off like a ceiling or something. And he's like, "I'm not dead yet," and then he like throws the grenade. That's like really cool, but he does it, like in Japanese. I don't know Japanese, so I don't know what it would be like that line in Japanese. So it's really cool. A cool looking figure, a nice little thing, and I like that you have the option to actually have like the separate headpiece and then have like a little like a grenade to kind of differentiate it, make it a little bit more unique, even just having I think like the regular head with the grenade would also work. Me more like oh, oh, you wanted this. Oh, I got it now. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get those turtles. But yeah, he looks really cool. He looks sick. He looks awesome. I guess it's like the main thing is really trying to get him to pose here too. Doesn't seem very keen on it. His ankles. One of the ankle rocker works. One is barely, and I don't want to break it. But we'll see. It looks cool. I guess that's another version of this same figure that's not battle damage. That there's another version of this same figure that's not battle damaged. There is not, surprisingly, there's not a regular, just not battle damage shredder. We have a Mirage Karai shredder, but we haven't gotten a Mirage shredder. But I think there's like leaks or something about like maybe like a regular red shredder, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really remember when the leaks were going out, but at least that's what I heard at some point, but not like directly from anyone. I just heard it on social media. Like, okay, cool. I guess that's happening, but I don't know. Just toy stuff. Looks cool. Yeah, cool little shredder. Kind of hate that he's mainly like stuck. You can like move like a half of his parts. So we'll see how that goes when we get him a bath, get him a little hot tub and some boiling water. But yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. Really awesome. But yeah, yeah, but still, it is Yeah, I just looked it up. I guess it was from a loot crate. Oh yeah, they did do. Yeah, they did do like a loot crate one, but that was like way before. Because I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like that one, like they haven't done that in like forever. It's a Mirage Shredder that's not battle damaged. Okay. Is it like this blue aesthetic still? Or is it like red? Because I don't think they've ever really done a red Shredder most recently. Because last time that they did one was when they did the Comic-Con box set, where it was him and his other foot ninjas. I remember now about that loot crate because you're right, there is a loot crate. I just don't know when it came out. I think it was like way before because I haven't seen that figure in ages. I've never thought of that figure in ages because I didn't really research on this because I just want to get my opinions out there fresh. It might not be the most crazy. It's blue, okay. That's what I would think because I'm like it's kind of like I know we haven't gotten a red in this. No way. They haven't given us that yet because they're crazy. I don't know either. I'm just seeing listings on Mercari. Okay, you're good. Yeah, just always. Yeah, I always like just feel the need to like you know um what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot my whole thought process. I don't know either. Just seeing listings on Mercari. Yeah, it's like, but I just want to say it's like I'm not a pro. I'm not like professional man. I collect toys. I talk about toys. So yeah, I'm just like, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion on anything. So it's all good. Yeah, pretty cool. Look out here. I was trying to look up how to put the gauntlet on Ryu. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's always like there's always like something like with one like little like a figure. Yeah, where you're like, do I have to like break the figure to use the figure? What is this for? This doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't fit anywhere on the body. Can't put it on the leg. Can't put it on the foot. Well, now it's at the bottom. Oh, that went like all the way. That's gone. Whatever. We're not gonna play with it anyways. But yeah, another time in the future. I'm not gonna fight with this thing. This thing is wobbly enough as it is, and prone to probably break if I touch it for another 30 minutes. Here he is with our Splinter here, and like, and now it's like you really see like the size difference. Like Splinter is tiny. He's a tiny man. He's just a really big rat. That's like he's like rat size. But if like humans were like upscaled a little bit, or if yeah, like if this was like a 7 foot, this was like a 3 foot. Well, this would be like 6, so kind of 7. I don't know. He is very big and he's very tiny. But yeah, he's like so. It's so crazy. Sorry, I'm getting all scratchy. But yeah, they look cool. They look awesome. They do complement each other very well with having like the very shiny highlights with the with kind of like the more matte, kind of clothy, nicer texture. of the two characters, how like opposite and different they are. Sorry, I thought Shredder almost fell. Very high strung with this Shredder. I don't want to break him because I have a abyss. I have storage down here, so it's all empty there. I don't want it to fall into the abyss like its accessories have. But yeah, now we're finally gonna get to our comparisons. Mm-hmm. All right. So first, we will, just to make it a little easier, we're just going to separate these two right here. Okay, so the gauntlet doesn't do anything. Right. It's just a reference, I guess. It's just an accessory. It just sit there. It's yeah, it'll probably look good, like on Shredder's, like on Splinter's, like his accessory throne room of his killed foes. At the end of the comic issue, that's what's left of him. Just an oversized claw piece that's not really even on the figure. Okay. I guess if it's accurate, but why can't he wear it? Where is it? If it's not these, and if it's not that, what is it? Where does it go? Comics don't make sense. It's just all, like it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, but we'll get to our comparison. So first, I wanted to do comparison with our original Playmates Splinter, the first ever figure, and our latest figure. Same, the same exact, kind of, the character elements, but just proportioned very differently. And of course, with this Splinter, his staff is a sword, so that's kind of cool. Splinter, Shredder down. The end of the comic issue, that's what's left of him. Yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me either. Haha. The latest is such an improvement, very much so. I mean, this was made, what? When was this? I know this was somewhere, what was it? 1983. 1983. This is an original one, by the way. I was gifted it by a friend. No, I actually bought this one. But I was inspired to get it because my friend had it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll get that. But with the cloak. So that's really cool. And I need a Splinter in the collection. You need a Splinter. You need so many Splinters. So yeah, really cool. We'll get him over here. And they actually are like the same size. He's even like smaller than this one. But yeah, but a crazy improvement. Well, yeah. Oh. On Shredder. So then on Shredder, we got his Playmates version. And this is just a reissue, the latest one from this year. Definitely same basic elements, but this is the original toy, just minus the legs where they have the leg out compared to being all crunched. And it would be hard to stand, just like this. So history can, kind of like repeats itself here with this, where it's like this guy's kind of stuck. This guy is very stuck. I love Splinter in the new movie. The Jackie Chan fight scene he had was amazing. He was great. Like them casting, but Jackie Chan specifically was like perfect for that role. It's like, oh, why haven't they done that? It's Jackie Chan. That makes sense. But it's kind of like they have that twist where he's where he's just kind of like the overbearing father who's very protective of his sons. He's like, and that's what I taught you karate for, to fight off people, to scare them away. Yeah, because humans are evil. Only thing we need to go up there for is to get groceries. And that's it. I totally agree. I like the way he fought. Really reminded me of the old school, the Jackie Chan movies. Okay. I haven't seen too many of those. I think I do remember, because if that's like the scene where he was like at like the weird the alien, like the space lab, and he like broke in there, I think, right? Is that right? And he like fought like the guys there, and it was like really cool. It was like, oh, this is like, oh, he's like actually like beating up people. Like that scene, I think it's that scene. I can't remember. But yeah. Get these guys out of here. Then now we're going to get to our cartoon line. Getting Splinter here. Also, basically doing the same thing in this scenario, just a little more casual. I didn't even realize this, but where he's holding and pointing his cane. The same exact kind of thing. Tradition, like he's like, go that way. He has like a weird, like a clumsy way of fighting. Yeah, like opening the cabinet doors to hit people in the face. He roll around in an office chair like he tried putting comedy in the fight scenes. Yeah, that definitely sounds very. Yeah, that's very much of like a Jackie Chan of all like the stunts. You should check them out. I think you would enjoy them. Like the Drunken Master and the Rumble in the Bronx. I know of, the Drunken Master, because that's what I kind of got. I think that's like the one Jackie, the Jackie Chan kind of like main movie that I know of. I haven't seen it. It's like I'm like, okay, it looks interesting. It's like I'm not like a huge action guy, but it'll be fun. Such a classic. I know. One day I'll see it. I promise. I'll see it one day. Maybe soon. It just depends on how long it is, because I have to time out and schedule stuff. Okay, Splinter. Can you just hold your stick and stand? No, you're going to be a jerk about it. You're not going to be nice to me. Why can't you just hold your stick? But yeah, but then there he is with the shredder as well. Just might as well. Doesn't really work, but yeah, if you wanted to, you could do something. Like you could probably get like a crazy pose out of this guy with this guy, and it looks sick. Yeah, but not bad. Then we can get Shredder to stand up. So now we will get the Toon Shredder Neca version, which for the time is a pretty good Shredder, but with the new Ultimate Shredder announced, it's like, you gotta get that. This is kind of out of date. with the body. It's kind of, oh, I'm back now. Even if you just want to check out a compilation of the stunt work, it's insane, says Silent Rob. Anyway, yes, dude, these figures look so good. I really love the L shading. Really, it really makes me consider collecting, the TMNT. I'm glad that I can showcase that for you. I'm glad to show you and get you interested because these do look like good figures. It always like takes a little work, I think, for some of these to look perfect. But but these are still like good. Like, but I can't wait for them to have like their upgrade of this, and then maybe an upgrade on this body if we get a red one, hopefully soon. Please, an upgrade at some point, because if you're gonna upgrade this, you gotta upgrade this. So I feel like that's just what has to go in hand. But they're really cool. Really cool. It's like, and of course, yeah, like those same elements but different colors, and he has a cape, the whole cape thing, but he does it like like a longer gauntlet tunic, the whole feet thing. So yeah, the first one is the best. This one, yeah, this one's like sick. In Mirage style, you can never really go wrong design wise with a figure. It's gonna look amazing. Just gotta be careful about the quality. But I also really like those Archie ones that they're doing now. So I want to really get into that. So I want to get those turtles. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate. Be like, get over here. Get over here, bro. You work. You gotta do your work. You gotta look good. Look good for camera. But look at him. You look so cool. But then now, gonna get another iteration. Actually, kind of closer to the Mirage, technically. Is, Splinter in the movie, which kind of actually, like they say, I don't know if it's personality wise kind of closer to the comics compared to like in some shows, but I don't know. But I mean, it's just like it's all the same. But I guess like he's like way darker in this one. Yeah, but same design elements. He didn't have his cane in the movies like at all, which is kind of weird, but it worked for him. So nice, and he has like the cut ear, but kind of more realistic. But it actually kind of works better with the fur, and you have like the feet wrapped still, the little tunic with the thing. Well, not that tunic, but like I don't know, like the gi. Is this gi technically? I don't know. But with the belt and with the longer wrap face, a little bit more realistic with this. But so yeah, that was the first version of Splinter I've seen. This one is like a perfect depiction of Splinter. That first movie, Splinter, was like awesome. It was like one of like the best parts of that movie. It was so cool. Then I have the Neca movie Shredder with the cape on, of course. I like surrounding him. That's how I like him. He's like all surrounded by it. But of course, you have the actual get him situated. Let me get that. We have like the body. Here we go. That's not bad. That right there, and then see, it's kind of like the same basic body shape. You have like the belt there with the shoulder pads, these spikes, and then the arm pads with the spikes and the fists. Yeah, with the claws, but but when it came to this shredder, he didn't have any. So if he had a bigger claw, that would actually make sense in the movie compared to even this. So maybe I might try that with this. It's not gonna work, like color wise, but it might fit some kind, maybe. I got no idea. It's probably too big. But yeah, really cool. Really awesome figure. Yeah, I love it. The first movie is my favorite. I would say so. First movie is like the perfect turtle movie. It's like that. It's like if you can only watch ever one, it has to be that first one. I mean, no chance. No chance you do anything else. But continuing with our movie verse, we do have the TMNT movie 2 Shredder. I like that gold kind of no, not gold, blood. He has like the purple kind of gi. Like the same, like the gauntlets, but he's a little bit bulkier. He's more kind of like squared out, like his shoulders, and then he has like a giant helmet there, and has like some gold kind of plating, and then he has the same cape there. It's just a little smaller now, but he also has the vile ooze and the face mask. Kind of actually, like it parallels with this pretty good. The second movie is cool too. You have the Mega Shredder. I didn't grab him because I was like, well, technically he's not an original Shredder. I mean, I could go get him, but it's not gonna look good. Like I have to like climb out of this setup. Like it might be awkward, but if you really want to see it, I'll do it. And if you don't mind, I'd do it just for your sake, just for history's sake. That's like all I care about, honestly. I'm like, I just want to have this somewhere. This has to go somewhere. Like it's not going to be gone forever. And if it is, that would suck. Like, this stuff is here. You don't have to, but it would be sweet. Okay. Okay, we can go grab Mega Shredder, but I'll be right back. I gotta mute, so be back. We back? I think we're back. But we got him. There's our Super Shredder. Ow. And this is the darker version. Because there's like a lighter version. Oh my god, he's so jacked. Awesome. I know. Friggin' Kevin Nash. Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, Kevin Nash, NWO, brother. I don't know. Shredders are falling. Don't fall. You're very sensitive. You can lay down. Not you. You gotta stand. Because you gotta look cool. Because you don't need to be messed with. There we go. Here, we'll do our... He's shredded. Yeah. Jesus. This size. He's like half his size. Humongous. That is insane. I do kind of want to get, the original version, like the Walmart, I think it was. I don't know if it was a Walmart exclusive, but it's like he had like the purple kind of, the lighter purple, with the kind of, it had like a highlight on the chest. And this one just didn't have that and was kind of darker, and I like that more. I think it's actually more accurate to the movie opinion, but I don't know. Imagine, but seeing him, he's charging at you. I'd pee my jeans. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's a super shredder. That is insane. That's huge. You don't want to go near that. Don't want to do nothing with that. Oh my god. Like he has to cover up a whole other shredder just to fit. Or, well, we can just put him in the back. Ah, but now it feels like so empty here. But that's who we got. Because we don't have any more really splinters. Well, we do actually. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm lying. Because here's the actually other shredder, or this is him before in the movie and stuff. I think if I collect the turtles, I'd start with figures from the first movie. That would be a very good way to do that. That would work very well. You will get like hooked on these figures. But this is like Shredder in the beginning of the movie before he's Shredder. So that's really cool. So, but yeah, you said that. But yeah, really cool. Really awesome. And you can see kind of like the parallels with this, especially. I just remembered why I got this guy out. Since you can do unmasked head, and it kind of actually does kind of parallel this design. I mean, look at that. Like it's kind of like the same, the same kind of like slashes and with the blood. It's kind of like those detailings. He just took it all down. But yeah, looks really cool. Looks awesome, bro. It's so cool. We're gonna okay. I think Super Short. Yeah, I think he's got to go. He's a menace. I think these two got to go now. I think with Shredders, I think we're done for the moment. So now we're gonna do some more movie Splinter stuff. First, we gotta grab few things. Where we got from our last thing from the movie, Splinter's little cage with him doing his little karate move on like a little thing. He has like a little hook there, and that just hangs there with a figure, so you could have him back there with Shredder, where he like kills like his master or something. Or probably do, because you can take out the bottom, because you can switch out that, and you have your little movie Splinter rat and his karate move, kind of the same karate move. Oh, that our comic Splinter does. It's just at a different angle, but it's basically like the same move. Like that's really cool. It's kind of like you do like a back to back. Yeah, like they're both going that way. Yeah, but that's really cool. Then even get that compared to the little cartoon turtles. I think they're like a little big for him, but maybe that's how big baby turtles are. I don't think they are. So that's kind of big. Because he is kind of chunkier and bigger with this Splinter. He's kind of hunched over, so he's like way bigger, and these are smaller compared to this. But my other thought is that you can also probably put the same Splinter figure. He doesn't have a hole at the bottom of his feet or his body, but wondered if there's a chance you could get him in here. No, I don't think so. They don't give you enough room. I think they probably clearly didn't want you to do that. Or maybe that just wasn't. No, okay, so you can get it. It's just that he'll be at like the far corner there. Oh, that's my mic. Yeah, like he'll be like way over there, but it's not bad. Tight fit though, but I think it just works better with the movie one. That's hot. Yeah, it's kind of like, well, that's just how I imagine him, and also helping out the turtles when they're babies. I don't know why I got the ooze out. Yeah. Done with movies. Now, let's get a regular old Shredder back. Our next comparison is actually going to be with some of our accessories. Came with the figures. Hopefully, Shredder will stay. Only hope so. But we'll do a comparison of this Mauser that came with Splinter with our little cartoon Mauser, which is the all white with the gray in the mouth and just the black and the red with the eye, the same as that, but this has like a more detailed kind of gray and very blue kind of look and bigger as well. Almost around the same size. It's just like the jaw is like huge, like yeah, like this is very more kind of like streamlined and kind of like more kind of like teethy. This is more kind of like a claw kind of mouth thing. But it's very good. But they both walk pretty silly. But they look cool. They look pretty sick. It's like two different, yeah, it's kind of like a generation thing where it's kind of like, okay, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like, this is when, yeah, like, yeah, when Baxter was making them, yeah, like in his garage, and then this was after the cat, yeah, like after the foot, basically, yeah, it kind of like took over, like they streamlined it, they made it smaller, made it more compact, but it's still like as effective compared to this big clunky machine, essentially. So that's cool that you get like a different kind of story, at least for me. It is weird that his like whole body is like leans. Kind of weird. You can like just stand like that. Okay. Yeah, you can see like the little differences with all the figures. And then going over to comic figures, you know, with the actual line, with our first Mirage figure that we looked at, is the I've totally forgotten his name. I am Fugitoid. Fugitoid. We have the Fugitoid. Okay. Our first Mirage figure, yeah, that we have ever opened. It's now joining, so there he is. And he's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Get out of my house." And he's like, "I don't mean to intrude. I'm from the future and space or something. And I'm a doctor." It's like, "Whoa, okay. Well, go help my sons that are turtles." And he's like, "Okay. I guess so. I don't know. I gotta get back up on my turtle stuff, on my lore." But there you have him with Shredder too. Why not? Look very cool. Pop out very well. This Fugitoid is like perfect, in my opinion. I mean, like, look at that. You can't get better than that. Yeah, with a comic figure? No way. But look at those. Look at those. So cool. Works with the wave. He gets to stay out now because he's a part of the wave. Does that make sense? So does this guy. This guy gets to go. Anything else that gets to stay out? I mean, that gets to stay. That gets to stay. Utrom as well we have to get. And all the turtles. Utrom I don't really have anything to really compare to. I guess I could do, because I didn't even think about the Utrom. I do got the Krang. His little thing. So that's pretty cool. Because you got that. And that's really cool. Yeah, and I have like their little arms up. A very kind of like different, and this guy's like huge. Yeah, this is like a way more massive. Pretty cool. And then sticking with the comic figures, but more kind of unique. We'll save our turtles for last. Honestly, the best for last. Then we have the Archie comics. Yeah, like trying to be that very cartoonish, very colorful versions. I've enjoyed watching your stream. I gotta get off here though. I hope you have a good night, bro. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, Rob. Appreciate you being around for so long and chatting with me about figures and enjoying my stream. Been a lot of fun. Yeah, but here's the Man Ray, from the Archie comics. His comparison is very different style, but I think it still kind of works. Still kind of works. Maybe not with the Shredder. It's not bad. I think it could work. It could work. It's like a beach episode. That's exactly like how I think of it. Like, okay, yes, it's just a beach episode. The turtles, they go to the beach. They meet a Man Ray kind of dude. At first, he's kind of a jerk, but then he's actually like a cool dude. So that's really neat. And then we want to do, but then I think we're just going to go over to turtles now. So first, got to represent the movie Turtles, Leonardo. There, I think that actually works really well with this. It's definitely more of like with this is a more is a more of like a stylized kind of version of this Splinter, but this Leo is like crazy good. It's like he's like so small though, but it's like this style wise it doesn't work perfectly, but they look good. Like they complement each other pretty well. Leo back here. Someone on Splinter's side, finally. Then, well, Leo 2. Shredder as well. One of my new one. Looking pretty good there. Of course, they don't really match too much like style-wise, but, size-wise, it's actually pretty good. I'm going to get him as close as I can in here. And now we'll get on to our cartoon line of turtles with Donatello. This is from the 4-pack. The latest one before they did the newer single packs. These were the Turtles in Disguise ones, but these actually work pretty well too with this Splinter. Looks pretty cool. With the Shredder, he works okay. It's a little much for them. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh well, this reminds me of the TMNT the Turtles the special where they went to the different the turtle the universes when it was like the 2007 series of like the cartoon series where they were a little bit more Mirage, but where they actually went to the Mirage scene. So it's kind of like that. So where you had the cartoon and then like the 2000s cartoon, and then you had the Mirage ones at the end. So like that kind of works. Like in kind of like in the crossover too, so that's cool. Get Donnie in here. Doing my history on my all of my versions, the representations of the turtles. There's plenty. There's like 50,000 of them. They're everywhere, but they're all actually pretty decent. Then we have the Super 7 Raphael. There. Looking pretty good. Actually works pretty all right. If you gave this guy like a more textured, like a paint job, I think that these two would actually work pretty well together. Like you do a lot of some black lining around, you dirty up. Yeah, this figure, you'll have like a perfect match with that, or with the 2000s ones. I need to get those guys on order soon, or just find them. I don't know. Whatever. Next turtle comparison is with the Raphael from the Playmates. Because I was like, okay. It's like, yeah, because the Super 7, the Ultimates is based on these original Playmates. So I was like, you know what? Let's throw in Raph. Because I think he's like the best kind of represented kind of turtle of the Playmates. I mean, it makes sense. He's angry. He has size. He's got the red bandana. He's got the heart. He's Raph. He's angry. And he's got the 2 knives. But yeah, he's got the size. They're not knives, they're size. Excuse me. Even with Shredder. Hey, dude. My ankles. My heels. My Achilles heel. We'll get them right beside you. Oh. And then for our last turtle comparison, with actual Mirage Neca, the Michelangelo figure. I am like losing my mind. But here's the Michelangelo figure, and this is a real one. Like, this is not a knockoff. This is a real 2008 Mirage Neca turtle of Michelangelo. I wish that Neca would release these again at like any point. Please. I beg them every time that I have to bring on all of these Mirage ones because I need these turtles back. Because honestly, look at this. If that don't work, I don't know what does. Like, that's perfect. I don't need like those giant ones that are like this tall. I need these guys. These skinnier, lankier, goofy looking guys who look badass and all have red bandanas. Just please give them back. Just give these back. It's so easy. Can't be that hard. You guys, they literally had this figure in the promo art for the Fugitoid, their very first figure. Yeah, they're like, hey, here's the one figure that you can't get, that you're never gonna get. But I got it. I got at least the one. I got the one that they acknowledge in the images. He is like perfect. Look at that. You can't tell me that that doesn't work. That's perfect. I know he's kind of more kind of like wet and kind of shinier, I think, than this. But man, yeah, it's like you give this like a matte coat, maybe it works better. I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I think it looks nice. I like that it's kind of glossy and shiny. Looks very cool. Looks awesome. And it works well with this shredder. Let's get a red one. And those same color dynamics, which is kind of weird that they wear the same colors, but actually it kind of makes sense because it's all from the Foot Clan. I believe so. Get this. Michelangelo. Here we get our Utrom over there. And then who else do we want to get? I think we can bring in at least Cartoon Shredder and first movie Shredder out on the back. The cartoon Splinter. These guys. A little bit. Well, no, that we won't do that to them. They'll be in the center. And we'll try not to block them. Is that blocked? I can't really tell from my angle. It doesn't look blocked. I'm glad it doesn't. You want to get anything? I mean, get this Splinter monstrosity. I can't really tell if I'm blocking him or not. I got the chat in the way. What does that do? I don't know how to get rid of it. Okay. I can barely even tell if he's even on screen. He's like so dark. He's like in the shadows. At least for me. I think you can see him like right there, can't you? Hope you can. This is like so dark. Oh, okay. We're just gonna, just keep it. I can't even like see him like at all. So there he is. He's right there. He can come back right there. He's not covered. But that covered a little bit. You put him like that. Cover that much, but then Mikey doesn't get a lot of room. That's okay. And then other Splinter. Does kind of cover, but I think that's still okay. Yeah, this Splinter is okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. If you can see that, I think I can see it. Our movie Splinter also in the back where he can fit. They're all taller. And then our playmates. Shredder. Probably the hardest one to stand, and this is technically what they call their fixed one. Anything, I think it's worse. Just have him stand normally. I think I'd rather take the 2 crouching pieces. That's what I feel like he has to do. Ah. Doesn't like the tips of his toes. Only way to get him to stand, and then he breaks down if you move him. There we go. I think the call is good. Yeah, awesome, awesome figures. 2.5 hours in 30. It's insane, but thank you all for joining me. Awesome figures, great Mirage line. Keep going with the Neca. Maybe at some point you'll listen to me and bring these guys back. That's all I want. Anything, if I can only buy one more thing that's turtle related, that's what I want. If that's the only thing I can ever buy, I don't care. I'll give up it all just to have those 4. I don't care. Those figures are amazing. Just give them. Give them for the good price. For the good price. For the people. For the people. Yeah. Awesome figures. A lot of variety. A lot of turtle history. If you would say figure history. Toy history. So, yeah. Really cool. Nice that Splinter came with basically the origin story with the canister, with the turtles, with his little rat self, and Shredder with the unmasking head. Really cool. Little extra things. Always great to take. Hands, great assortment. The little like the teapot. Very cool. Very nice to have. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for joining me. Next week, live stream should be back on Wednesday. It should be. It should. And if it is, I'll be posting about it. But we'll see what we'll do next time. I'm not sure. I was just wing it. You know me. So, yeah, but we'll see. Plenty of time to see so, and plenty of time to, relax and play. Have fun with all these figures. So, yeah, y'all have a good night. Do good and be good.